Hi, I'm Jennifer. I'm a specialist in communication and feedback in the Service and Experience Department at the NCC.
And I'm also a brand ambassador.
I love being creative in many different ways, including playing guitar and ukulele, as well as singing competitively in women's barbershop. I've been singing with my quartet Kindred Spirits for 10 years, which is composed of myself and my 3 aunts, and we have a lot of fun on the road and at competitions and rehearsing every week. As well, I sing with and co-direct Nickel City Sound, Sudbury's very own award-winning barbershop chorus. Here we are international in 2019. And of course, I bring my singing talents to the NCC for our Christmas concerts when COVID's not a thing. Something else I super love doing is pottery, so the rest of this video will be mostly about that. Here I am making a cup on the wheel. I've been doing pottery in my homes just over 6 years, and I really love it. I do both wheel work as well as hand building. What started me off was my kids and I were sculpting with some air dry clay, and I posted our results on Facebook, and a friend of mine said, "Hey, I'm not using my wheel anymore. If you want to get into pottery a little bit more seriously, you can buy my wheel." And I said, "Yes, please." I'd always wanted to try the wheel. So I went to YouTube and I learned a whole bunch from there. Taught myself how to use the wheel, and then I also taught myself how to do hand building. It's just so relaxing to be making these pots and watching them take shape. So a little bit of the process of ceramics. You start with the clay in this wet stage, and you build your pot, whatever you're going to be doing. Throwing a cup, throwing a bowl, whatever, you make your shape. Then you have to let it dry, and you have to let it dry slowly, otherwise it could crack because it shrinks as it dries, and you don't want it to shrink unevenly or cause too much stress on the attachments that you may have made. After it's completely dry, it's called foam dry, then you send it to the kiln and you put it through the bisque fire. The bisque fire is about 1800 degrees Fahrenheit, and it makes the clay ready to accept glaze. So after it cools off, you can glaze it in the colors or designs that you want it to be, and then you send it through the kiln again, this time at a higher temperature of 2200 degrees Fahrenheit, and that vitrifies the clay and melts the glazes into glass hard finish, and then your pot is ready to go. It can last a long time. I mean, besides if it breaks, there's a reason why pottery is found in archaeological digs, and I like to think about that. I put my maker's mark on my pots, and I think about them lasting 1,000 years, and I like that. The blue mug is the one I just made in that video. And then here are some of my other favorites. A carved and hand-built bowl. This sculpted crazy face yarn bowl where the thread comes out the nose. Some dragon mugs, Grinch mugs, and tools. Those are commissions. And then some luminaries and a beautiful rainbow bowl. I've also started teaching hand building in the last year, and giving lessons and seeing those students learning is just really fulfilling as well. So in conclusion, life is a song. Join in. Don't be afraid to try something new and explore your creativity. And I'm also really getting into video editing, so this is a fun new adventure also. Bye!